This is my daughter Isabella, and she was born December 31st, 2007 with Down syndrome. I didn't know what it was. I just knew that she had an extra chromosome, not knowing what all that meant. But when she was born, she had some heart issues. She had some other issues that we had to deal with that, you know, it's a child, so you just had to go with the flow.
I did not know that he was going to have Down syndrome whenever I was pregnant. We did not find out until 2 weeks after he was born. I feel great about it though. He's perfect no matter what. And it would have been nice to know, but I know that we wouldn't have, nothing would have changed it. He's perfect for us.
Well, my son's name's AJ, and biggest challenge is just trying to be there for helping him learn his different stuff since he's slower, and you know, getting him to his therapy sessions each week and helping him move right along. My main concern after he was born, because he had to go in for open heart surgery when he was 5 months old. So that was my main concern, if that he was going to pull through.
The biggest challenge I had was in the beginning, trying to get used to and comfort with having a child with Down syndrome and the flow of going to therapies, going to different doctor's appointments, the different things. Like her, she had heart issues, which by the grace of God was healed without surgery. She had epilepsy, which she still has, acid reflux, bladder reflux, strabismus in her eyes, and just different things that we had to deal with her being so little, that for us it was heartbreaking, you know, not knowing how to deal, you know, with those situations. It's okay to deal with behaviors and stuff like that, but when it comes to issues that you can't do nothing about, but just wait and see what happens, that was the hardest part for us. We looked for help in the community, and there wasn't really too much to find. There was no support groups, there was no one to talk to. We didn't know of any families who had Down syndrome because it was nothing that we had to be concerned about because we didn't have anybody with Down syndrome in our family. So with reaching out, going on the internet and doing different things to get into the community to figure out what we were doing, we found a couple who had a child with Down syndrome. We were able to talk to them and get some information. And it helped us form Upside Down, which started off as a support group for families that have, you know, kids with Down syndrome. And it started off, you know, interacting with parents, letting them know about different early steps program, the different programs that's available, that we're here to help out any way that we can. And it grew into an organization where we were able to help more families. We were able to have workshops, play groups, and just do more things in the community to get the awareness out there about what Down syndrome is, because you see a lot of posters of kids with Down syndrome because they're facial features, but you don't hear about too much help for them. So they're like the poster child, but they're not getting too much help. So our goal was to get them the help and the exposure and what they need to be citizens and be productive, because they can lead productive lives if given the opportunity.
We go to the Upside Down support groups. The program's about just educating people and to be able to tell what we're going through and to see, you know, the other people are going through also, and to just help educate everybody about Down syndrome.
Just that I have the strength to do it, that I actually do have the strength to do this and to raise the child.
Take time for your family. We're not taking time for our families no more. If you look around in the streets, you'll see we're not taking time with our families no more. We're sending them outside, we're doing this, they're disrespectful, they're this, but it's not the child's fault, it starts at home. So God has to slow you down sometimes, and that's what he did for me. Support. We need the dads to step up and get more involved. You know, there's no shame in this, there's nothing that they did wrong. It's not, you know, the man thing, the pride thing that, you know, what happened, what's wrong, there's nothing wrong. It's a blessing. You know, just accept it. Come to grips that, hey, God blessed you with an angel from heaven. You know, she's a child just like everyone else's child. There's no difference.
My hope for him is that he'll grow up healthy and not have any more problems, and that he'll be the happiest little boy that he wants to be, and he'll maybe one day be president if he wants to be. And the hope for our family is that we'll grow and we'll learn more and we can get the word out about Down syndrome.
Going worldwide, there's no limits. My God said he don't have no limits, so if God don't have limits, neither do I, because God's in me. So I see, us doing more things with more opportunities. We have fundraisers that we're doing to try to raise money, not for us, because no penny goes towards us. All our money goes towards helping families. All our money goes towards literature, goes towards being able to afford different things for our workshops, just blessing families.